Alright, well, welcome to whatever this is. No idea what this is going to wind up being. A lot of this is just going to be me taking care of our little tiny garden that we have here. Off over this way, you can't see it, is like 3 tomato plants. As this goes on, and as the summer wears on, there'll be more work done kind of out in our back side of our lot. A lot of that is just going to be getting everything prepped and ready for a massive grow space and a greenhouse, and not only those two, but a garage that we're going to wind up building out there. So join me on this interesting adventure. It's going to be a little different, but today what we're doing is, I don't know if you can tell, but our lettuce is a little overgrown, and on top of that we got 3 plants of basil right here that are just kind of doing their own thing. They're growing well, it's just we need to split them apart. So that's gonna be most of what today is splitting them apart and getting them into some new pots that you see laid out here before me. So join along, see how it goes. First step, I gotta grab a shovel. Little spade. See if we can't break these lettuce plants out of here. Not hurting them too much. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Talk about an easy lift right there. Let's get these roots off here. I don't know if anybody can see it or not, but I have to look a little close. Break some of that dirt off the roots. Keep the lettuce itself nice and clean. Alright. So we're gonna come right here. Let's go to this pot with this guy. Looks like a good one. Transfer a little bit of dirt out of there. So I've come to realize a lot of planting, a lot of it, as long as the ground is nice and soft, you can do it with your hands. You don't need all of that big fancy equipment. As long as you got some good soft dirt. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have a shovel to help you, there you go, there it is, get plants up and out the dirt when you need it. For the most part, you don't really need like a big spade or anything. Just something to, right here. All I'm doing is just finding the bottom of this guy and lifting until he kind of just comes free. So look at that. Look at that. Nice little root bulb right there. I'm gonna break some of that dirt off there. I think with this guy, look at his size here. I think he's gonna branch out as much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into, oh, let's get that off to the side there. There we go. It will want to fall over on you, it's the only problem. Especially tall ones like that. We're gonna go right here. Right into this guy right here with it. So break some of this dirt off there. Give it a nice little shake down and pat down. Some of the stuff up near the base of it. Now what you guys can't see, and haven't been able to see yet, I should say, is to these pots, the one thing that I did that honestly most other people probably would tell you not to do or what have you, I had earthworms out of our yard, just anywhere that I could find them. Just added them to it and thought, you know what? I help aerate the soil. I'll help keep everything nice and cleaned up, I guess. I mean, they help break down a lot of the extra nutrients. So a lot of the larger stuff in the soil that the plants can't exactly break down, they assist with that, which is nice. Feel free to correct me if I am wrong, because, you know, I might be completely wrong in thinking that, but I thought that'd be a great use for some worms that we just have in our yard. And they're just earthworms. I mean, nothing special, just some earthworms, a few night crawlers here and there, but mostly just worms, man. Just some earthworms. Pop this guy out. Oh nice thing about lettuce. They spread out a lot. So, a lot of it is just small divot, plop it in, give it a nice little press down right there, ruffle it up on the edges a little bit, and you're good to go. There you go. Transplanted lettuce, just like that. Look at that. Oh, it's toasty out today. It's supposed to get up to 85, I believe. So I guess we'll see how it goes. How much I can get done, at least. The lettuce broke off, that's okay. Let's get that weed out of there. Now, yes, I know some of you would say, well, you're breaking the roots. Breaking the roots. Basically restarting them. Like, yeah, kind of am. I mean, that's the whole purpose of transplanting them, is you're kind of restarting them into a new plant, into a new pot. I mean, you do the same thing when you buy plants from the garden center, don't you? Take them out of their little planter box, throw them into a big pot, and hope and pray that they grow. Well, you know what? I have a feeling they're gonna grow. Because, I don't know, I just have faith. Alright, so, basil. Lettuce is done. That's all spread out. That's perfect. Now for the interesting part, the basil. Let's see how that goes. See how this goes. I have to just let's take a look at that root base. Prime up that in there a little bit. Alright, they're all interconnected. That's fine. Well, let's kind of stunt them a little bit here. Don't worry. Try and give them a chance to grow, but I don't think I'm even going to be able to separate these guys. They've gotten too close together. So you know what? Might just have to scrap these two. Plant this big basil bunch right into. I'll move it so you guys can see it. Probably can't. Okay. That's what I'm gonna have to do, to be honest with you, because I didn't lift it up very high, but they're kind of just in one big bunch in here. Like, I don't think there's any splitting that apart. Let's break off the sides here. Trying to give them a little bit more space to grow. As I said, like, they're relatively well interconnected. So let's attempt to get him planted in there. Nice nook right here for him, and one more right there, and we're gonna hope and pray that they take off. Oh yeah, look at that root bulb. They're so interconnected. Try and gently pull them apart. Oh, don't follow me now. Don't follow me now, buddy. Big guy. Have to water him in. That's okay. They all need to be watered in anyway. Yeah, they got a little bit of moisture, but as you can see, it's pretty dry soil that I'm working with right here. So I kind of have to be watered in, and a little extra care is gonna have to be taken care of or taken for them until they get situated. He's on the phone. Oh my God. Let's get him propped up there. A little bit of dirt. There we go. I don't know. It'd be a good idea to add. Let's do this. It's just the roots that didn't make it with the big batch. let's kind of just spread them through there. Give a little bit of moisture on top of the soil. A little plant matter. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the... So these came in like a biodegradable pot. That's how we bought them. They had a little biodegradable pot with them. And I'm gonna leave the rest of that. That's some good dirt. I'll figure out what to do with this stuff. Maybe we'll grab some more plants later. Do some flowers or something. Do something fun with it. Alright, so. I believe